There is this thing that give me concern that some of our husbands do. See, whenever you are doing anything, it is important you carry your wife along. Carry her along. Let her know the sales in the shop so she can minimize the expenses she do. If you don't show her the sales, if you don't allow her to come to the shop to see your sales, how will she know you did not sell that day? How will she minimize her expenses? She will think, oh, my husband is a kind who sells, and maybe who is he giving money? He doesn't talk to me. He doesn't tell me anything. Hey, maybe he's giving money to somebody. He's not giving money. Maybe there's no sales. Or you say, hey, maybe he's going to drink. He will go and drink. Or maybe you have a man who is so caring. You know, he whenever they ask him something, he gives. You say, he's late, they'll be calling him, and he's giving. But when you involve that woman in your life, in your business, let her know the sales. Some of them, if you can do it, just be giving her the money to keep. Some women are good. When you give them the money, they will actually keep it. They won't touch it. When you make a sale, let it be known. Baby, today we sold 5,000 Medicash. And you know, this month, this is what I have to do. Like, I have to do this, I have to do this. Just listen, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this. Okay, let her help you. Some women are actually going to be happy that they know your problem. They know your expenses. They know what you're going through. They know that, oh, it's month end. We are paying for house. We are paying for shop. We are paying for all these things. If you table it for them, you explain it for them, they are going to help you. They are going to help you. You sell in the shop and you just be the kind of man who presents. I don't know if it's right that the man should present what is sold in the shop. Actually, I don't know. I don't care to actually know what happens in the shop. But if you think it's a good one that you present, just come over. We sold this morning. I don't think it's right and right. But let her at least have access to the shop. Let her come to the shop, know how sales are done. They can help you minimize. They can help you solve that expenses. Women can help you solve that problem. You have this. They try to list it. If you can work with her. Baby, these expenses are done. And 28, I pay this person. On 28, I pay for shop. I pay this girl on so day. You list it for her. Explain it for her. If you are the kind of man who can give her the money you make in the shop after taking the one you will spend, of course, it's your shop. Give her the money. Give her the money, let her be keeping. Then she's going to be the one to tell you, baby, this are money that you are selling. I think money for landlord is okay. Let's pay landlord. Thank God, baby. On 28, we are going to pay landlord because landlord money is already. She's working with your expenses. She's working with it. She will help you. She's going to minimize her expenses. She's going to minimize how she demand money from you. But some of you are so proud. You can't tell her. She'll be thinking that you sold million in the shop and you're not giving her. Whereas there are expenses, whereas there are things that you are doing, but you are not telling her. You are not carrying her along. How will she know? And then when you talk about carry your wife along, they will say women are too demanding. They want to control you. They want to... Excuse me. Okay, if you have the money, you know you have the money to solve her needs. It's not important to you even tell her in the first place. But if you know you are struggling, you know you have issues, you know that things are hard. Just generally now, everywhere is tough. Business is tough. Both in Nigeria, anywhere you are, things are so hard. Okay, you notice that this is how it's done. If I don't tell this woman, she's not going to minimize to help me. Tell her. But if you have the millions, or maybe you're a big Obana, then fine, let her just sit down and be demanding. If you don't have, carry her along so she can help you. So she can know that, this 28 we are paying landlord. Not only you should know, let her also know. She's going to help you. She's going to know on the 15th, I'm paying my sales girl. She's going to know, I cannot ask my husband to give me 5,000. On 5th, he's supposed to pay the sales girl. She will help you if you are struggling. But if you're Bill Kubana, you have so much money, fine. Let her sit in the house and demand for ice cream when you are coming back from work. Even though market is bad, she didn't know how much you sold. Some of them don't want to know because they are not in your life. You have given the expression that things are all the time. You don't want to present. You don't want to tell her, baby, come to the shop. This is my sales, but this is how it's going. You'll be forming. Forming you have. See, a woman is more happier when investments are done. A woman, if you want to please a woman, invest for her. If you want to please a woman, invest for her. All this mini pleasing, buy ice cream, buy chocolate, buy this is some women do not even care about those things. Some women doesn't care about those things. Some women care about investment. You invested, baby. There is this land I saw I want to buy. This kind of investment, they are happy. You are making progress. You are planning for her children. You are planning for a better life for her children. There are some women that are more happier than, baby, buy chocolate. Oh. Baby, when you're coming back, buy suya. Oh. Baby, buy KFC when you're coming back. Oh. One thing, that is thing that makes some people happy. But some of them, don't give them those things. Invest for them. Call them one day and say, baby, there's this land I saw. You know that land close to that place. I spoke with the man. I discussed and he said I should come and buy it for so amount. And baby, I want to go and buy that land tomorrow. You will see how happy she is. You will see how excited she is. Because you are making progress for her future. You are making progress for her children. Baby, next week I just want to tell you, next week I want to start building in that our land. I want to start building one shop. She will be happy. Some women are more happier when you invest for them. Oh, this petty buy this thing, buy this thing, buy this thing. Some of them do not care. Some of them don't care. They don't want. You can't make them happy by buy. You can only make them happy at that moment, at that present time. And make sure you buy it tomorrow. If you don't buy it tomorrow, she will forget that you bought yesterday. But when you invest for a woman, she'll be looking at it and she'll be forever grateful. Carry your wife along so she can help you to minimize, so she can help you to economize. You don't tell her, how will she know that things are hard? You don't tell her the sales in the shop, how will she know that you can't afford it? Some of you end up, baby, buy KFC. You say, oh, I love you, kiss. You go out. You stay in the shop. You sell 1,000. And you are going home. They say, hey, baby, there is no water. Buy this. And you are going. You carry all the whole money. All the whole 1,000 you made for that day. You carry, when she go again. And you go and you buy a KFC. Or for 200. Or for 300. And you come back in the house. You want to please her. Baby, this is the KFC. And you will smile. You will eat. Oga. Who told you that's a way to please a woman? Who told you she would be happy that 1,000 you used to buy KFC for her is your last card? It's how much you made for that day. It's what you made for that day. Who told you she will be happy? Carry your wife along. Carry your wife along. Especially when you are struggling. Don't go and buy KFC for me when you made 500 for the day. And you bought KFC 380. And you say you want to please me. Who told you can please me with KFC? Tell me you sold 500. And I will make sure that at least 300 is saved. Tell me you sell 1,000. And I will make sure we don't spend more than 200. So you can save the rest. Bring down your egos and carry your wives along. Especially for those who are struggling. If you are Obi Kubana, this video is not for you. If you are Obi Kubana chief priest, please, this video is not for you. I am talking for some of our husbands who think they can please us with all these petty things. You sold 500 and you spend the 500 and you say you want to make me happy. How? Does some women actually feel happy like that? Carry your wife along. That's all I have to say. See you guys on my next video. Please don't forget to like and share this video if you find it interesting. Thank you so much.